Okay, so welcome to our Empower Core, Empower Network team. Just want to introduce you to the funnel we've set up that you can use. And we think this shortcuts and maybe improves a little bit on the Empower Network funnel, or it's just a little bit different so that the message you're bringing is a little different than everybody else who's in the Empower Network. And we've set up some features that might help you provide a little more value without having to do a lot of work on your end. In fact, all you're going to need to do is get traffic to a page that looks like this. This is our Squeeze Pages Converting Like Crazy page. It gives away the free squeeze system, and you've probably seen this. If you're watching the video at this point, you probably opted into this page. Our opt-in rate on this page is very good. Depending on the traffic, you may get opt-ins at around 40 to 50% on this page, depending on the target. It could be even higher if you have a really good targeted, traffic source set up. Once folks opt into this, your ID is going to track through the whole way. So you've received an ID. I'm going to, in my browser, give you an example. You've received a link to this page that looks something like what you see in my browser right here. And we've probably either sent it with the email where you got the link to this video, or it might have come separate. And basically what's in here is an email address where you'll be notified about leads, and an ID, your Empower Network ID. Now if you opt in, the ID is going to follow through from page to page. You'll see here. This takes a second. Things go a little slow with my screencasting. They get a little intro to what squeeze pages are right here. Again, this is going slow because I'm casting at the same time. And then once they click here, that triggers the notification. It takes them through to the free squeeze system. And you'll notice up top, we've still got the ID up top here, right? Now, this page might change the way it looks. We'll be adding more links and more trainings and calling people back into the page. Every time we call them back in, it's going to have your ID appended. So basically what I just said is that we're going to be doing email follow-up for you, making sure that the emails folks get always have your ID appended to the end. Okay? And as people go through, they might want to watch and see how they can get a squeeze page built for them. So this is a bonus bribe to entice people to get into your Empower Network team that we're providing. We're actually going to build them a squeeze page if they come onto our team. And you've probably already received an offer, for us to build your squeeze page if you saw this offer. This is sort of new as I record it, but this is sort of just a little extra to push people in. And to make it worth your while to try this thing out. It's hard to explain the Empower Network all in one breath. It's easier to just say, just get in, like Dave and Dave do. Because it's true, once you get in and start poking around, you start to see the real value. We're just providing the squeeze, the squeeze page to just give a little extra bonus there. Plus, it gives us a way to showcase what we're doing with the free squeeze system and to show other people how to use it. And again, call them back into this funnel. We've got right now, again, this page could change. We're always split testing stuff. We've got a funny video up here. Want us to build a free squeeze? It makes an offer. Folks, also, if they join our team, we've worked it out with John Mraz, who has a great members area of his own for his team. He's letting us share the resources. We've worked it out where we can use the resources in his members area as well. So when you join our team, you get this free squeeze sort of funnel set up. And then folks are taken through and they learn all about the stuff they're going to get with John's funnel, which is great. You're actually getting a lot of internet marketing training over and above all the great stuff the Empower Network gives when you join our team. Plus you get a few funnels. You get our free squeeze funnel and you get John's to use. You go through, you watch John's video, and you click Get Instant Access. You'll notice still the ID is appended up here to the top. Okay. Now, how to use this? You can literally drive traffic straight to the home page, your special link for the free squeeze system, and we are going to do the rest. We're going to be emailing, and it's always going to have your ID at the end. And if you send traffic through this page, you'll start to get members. Okay. You don't need to do. I just want to stress, you don't necessarily have to go and do all the Empower Network stuff that's in the Fast Start trainings. I don't want you not to do it, but I'm just saying if you want to shortcut it and send traffic straight here, we are going to incubate these leads and drive them through to become Empower Network members. And of course, when you get people onto your team, they can all use this stuff too, because they'll be on our team. One thing to note, you are going to get any opt-ins on this page. Okay. Few tips. If you want to use an Aweber if you're advanced, you can use the list name at aweber.com. So your Aweber list name at aweber.com will actually send the leads through to your AWeber list. One technique, and I hope you're still listening. One technique is you could use this and then take all the leads you get here and put them into one of your Empower Network capture pages, right? So you're going to have capture pages that you find in the Empower. Let me show you where to find those, actually. Let me pause. Okay, I just paused and logged into my Empower Network. You actually have capture pages here to use, right, that Empower Network gives you. What you can do is you can take the leads that you get from Free Squeeze System and manually pop them into any one of these capture pages. They all do the same thing. They feed the same database. And one option you have, if you don't want to go through all the setup of setting up an AWeber account or GetResponse account, if you're just not there yet, keep your leads somewhere so you have them. But you could pop them straight in. Don't link your GetResponse or AWeber. Pop them straight into one of these squeeze pages, and Dave Wood and Dave Sharp, who are just great follow-up, great salesmen, and they'll just follow up with those leads through the Empower Network system. Basically, all the leads that come through that you pop in there will get Empower Network focused follow-up, all tracked to your ID. Meanwhile, Josh and I will be doing the Free Squeeze sort of follow-up stuff where we're calling people back into the system. It always has your ID. We're talking about marketing, about how to build good capture pages. It all ties together, and we're working them down through the funnel, showing them how they can get a Free Squeeze page with us if they join our team. So just optional. I wanted you to see this video. You don't have to do this. If you want to, we think it's a good shortcut. It might make life easier for you. Also, be sure to use the link to John Mraz's bonuses. He's got his own sort of funnels and pages set up that you can use. And you've also just got the Fast Start training with Empower Network. You can follow that to a letter and do very well as well. So you have some choices there. We don't want to inundate you with them all. We just see this as a quick, we think this helps our team, a quick way for you to go to have just something you can drive traffic to right away and be hands-off on the follow-up. And generate income, break even quick with your Empower Network business. Okay, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, just use the support, respond to the email you got, and there should be a support tab over there at empowercord.com. Reach out to me or Josh, and Mike, who's also on our Empower Network team, our main support guy. He'll get back to you very quick. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good one.